In 31 years, he never once said the word impossible, not once. What he said instead built something no hotel could put a price on. Thomas Beaumont had worked the front desk of the Meridian since 1993. Same lobby, same marble floor, same brass bell on the desk. He never once rang because he never needed anyone to come running. He handled everything himself. The guests who stayed at the Meridian knew about Thomas the way people know about something quietly extraordinary, not through advertising, not through reviews, through someone leaning across a dinner table and saying you have to ask for him specifically. A travel journalist named Yuki checked in on a Thursday evening. She had one request, impossible by any reasonable measure. Her daughter's favorite children's book, a specific edition, out of print since 2009, needed by morning. The night manager standing beside Thomas heard the request and opened his mouth. Thomas touched his arm once. "We'll have it ready by 7. Yuki looked at him. "It's out of print." Thomas smiled. "Most things are harder to find than they used to be. That doesn't make them gone." At 6:47 a.m., the book was outside Yuki's store. First edition, the specific one her daughter loved, a handwritten note tucked inside the cover, not from Thomas, from the private collector 2 streets away who had parted with it after a phone call at 11 p.m. Yuki sat in the corridor with the book in her hands and cried. Not because of the book, because someone had listened carefully enough to understand that the book was never really the point. Her daughter was ill. The book was the one thing that still made her laugh. Thomas had understood that from the first sentence. He wrote about none of it in the hotel log. Just, guest request fulfilled, room 412. Because the people who do the most extraordinary things never need anyone to know they did them. If this changed how you see what it means to truly serve someone, you're in the right place. Like and subscribe to Earn Not Told, because the most valuable thing you will ever offer another person has nothing to do with what they asked for.